I think it was a fate that I found the violin so early on when I was 3, and I was always drawn to the instrument, and my mom says that when I was little I would refuse to go sleep without the violin being next to me, so it was a love at first sight for sure.
I started playing the piano when I was 6 years old, and a year later my parents thought it would be a good idea for me to start playing the cello, so that we create a piano trio within our family with my brother on the violin, and that's how it began.
I always loved the piano. I started very young, playing by ear on this electric piano that we had. I think always I knew I was a pianist. I knew I was a musician. And I haven't looked back ever since.
Efrem Zimbalist was a really well-known violinist from Russia who immigrated to America, and he was one of the directors, presidents of Curtis. At Curtis, in the old building, there is a room called the Zimbalist room, and it is a room with a great importance for us because a lot of our coachings and rehearsals happened there, and a lot of the knowledge that we acquired throughout the years
We're in the Zimbalist room.
were in, yeah.
Yeah.
So we are very connected to Curtis. It's part of our DNA, it's part of our existence as musicians.
Piano trio is a great format because it's both individualistic, because there's only 3 players and they're such different instruments, but at the same time you have to collaborate because we're 3, I think, quite individualistic people. Where we bump into each other is actually the interesting part of it, and I think that's why this works.
I think our personalities quite fit well together. I poke at these guys and they're able to take the jokes.
For me, piano trio is a joy because we all have specific roles, and sometimes these roles intertwine, and the repertoire is so rich. In all programming that we do, we try to incorporate some repertoire from our own place, so from Greece, Russia, Czechia, America.
We all have pieces that we've played before that we just love and really want to do again, but then there's also these pieces that we are just dying to play, and I think that's sort of where we begin. There's always something in a program that really comes from our heart, and in performance it feels spontaneous in a way, and I think that is something that I've always felt very drawn to in a classical music performance. That's a really core part of our identity, and just seeing how this music that sometimes is very old can feel very new, and I think that's a dynamism that is unique to this trio.